Tabletop, we're looking to just bring the heels about hip width apart. Hands are going to go behind us, and ideally our hands are facing back. Now you can also bring them to face out to the side if needs be, but we're always looking to just bring them facing back so we can over-exaggerate that rolling back of the shoulders. Then from here, all I want you to do is squeeze the shoulder blades together, keep them there, drive your hips up to that tabletop position, pull your ribs down, but keep pushing your hips up. So we don't want to arch our back. We want to keep in that nice tabletop position. We come back down, our hips don't touch the floor, we drive back up. We're going to continue through these reps for 45 seconds. And then after 45 seconds, I want you just to hold in that top position for 15 seconds. Once you've completed that, come down and come out of that position. Rear support holds, bit of a progression from our tabletop. You're going to just straighten the legs out in front. We're going to pull the shoulder blades back. I'm going to drive my hips up, and then I hold in this position. We're going to aim to hold this for 60 seconds. I'm constantly trying to tuck my pelvis, so squeezing my butt, and then I'm pulling my shoulder blades back, which basically supports the shoulders. Now this can be quite intense on our elbows if we're not used to it, but I want you just to fight through it for as long as you can. After 60 seconds, just lower down from there. Rear support shoulder taps. We're now going up into that rear support position. So we're going to drive our hips up. And then the aim here is we can start to lean to one side as we push from that single arm, touch the shoulder, opposite side, touch the shoulder. And we're getting into just a nice rhythm here. We're constantly trying to keep shoulder blades pulled back behind us as we go from side to side. And now we're aiming for 10 reps each side on this, and we're trying not to drop our hips on each rep. Twisting bear, just come into a quadrupedal position, so we're down on all fours, hands and knees. Then I'm going to just tuck my toes, bring my knees off the floor. Then what I'm going to do here, so I'm going to rotate my knees to the right hand side. I'm going to lift my right arm off the floor, push up through the left shoulder, and then I start to roll that shoulder away from my ear as I reach up and over my head. And then I drive my hips up as high as I can. Then from there, I come down, back to that all four position. I bring my knees to the left, push up through the right shoulder this time, bring my left hand up overhead, drive my hips up. I come back down, I go across to the opposite side, and we continue through this for 60 seconds. So drive those hips up as high as we can.